Broadcasting live from the Albay Pio News Center. Providing you the most exclusive news update from all over the province. This is 12 o'clock Newsbreak. In the local scene, the Police Regional Office Bicol on Tuesday reported 61 firecracker-related incidents, with one fatality during the New Year's celebration. Lieutenant Colonel Malu Kalubaki, PRO5 spokesperson, also said a total of 706 illegal firecrackers were seized across the region, mostly motor rockets, or buga, and 5 stars. Meanwhile, Camarines Sur had the highest number of confiscated firecrackers with 219, followed by Albay with 114, Sorsogon 87, Camarines Norte 69, Catanduanes 57, Masbate 44, and Naga City 26 illegal confiscated firecrackers. In another story, the provincial government of Catanduanes rolled out a program to guarantee access to sexual and reproductive health services for its residents in times of disaster. Once fully implemented, the program will reduce financial barriers to accessing comprehensive sexual and reproductive health care for thousands of women in Catanduanes, as the measure mandates the Provincial Health Office to provide a minimum initial service package for sexual and reproductive health. Established through Provincial Ordinance 021-2023, the program aims to address the effects of sexual violence, reduce HIV transmission rates, manage maternal and newborn health concerns, and set up comprehensive reproductive health services during emergencies and disasters. In another news, the provincial government of Camarines Norte is working on a key development project to operationalize its special economic zone, SEZ, in the town of Jose Panganiban. The 230-hectare SEZ, created by Proclamation 508 during the presidency of Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo, is home to the LARAP Integrated Development Project, LIDP, of Pension and Company Incorporated. This 2.2 billion peso worth of project aims to develop the area into model community and urban development in Bicol region. The major components of LARAP Integrated Development Project include the Airport Zone, Aero Entertainment Park, Town Center, and Industrial Zone. If the plans do not miscarry, the project is expected to enhance the gross value of the industry sector in the province. This was targeted following the 9.9% increasing trend of gross value added of industry from 2018 to 2022. In the national scene, the Department of Social Welfare and Development, DSWD, has resumed the issuance of guarantee letters for people in need of financial aid through its Assistance to Individuals in Crisis Situation (IX) program on January 2. The SWD Assistant Secretary for Legislative Affairs and co-spokesperson Irene Dumlao said clients may now proceed to their various DSWD field offices to process their request for a guarantee letter. A guarantee letter is issued to service providers in the beneficiary's name to ensure payment of the service on behalf of the client, particularly for medical and burial expenses. In another story, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian on Wednesday, January 3, called on the Department of Energy to explain the continued delay in the submission of a new energy roadmap. Gatchalian pointed out that the DOE is supposed to submit to Congress an updated energy roadmap by September 15 of its year as mandated under Republic Act No. 9136, also known as the Electric Power Industry Reform Act, or EPIRA, but has yet to comply. The Philippine Energy Plan seeks to increase the use of renewable energy and come up with an energy mix towards a clean energy scenario. In another news, the Bureau of Treasury reported that the national government's debt remained below the full-year target set by the Marcos administration for 2023. At end November last year, the national government's outstanding debt stood at 14.5 trillion pesos, is still 114 billion pesos lower than the full-year program of 14.6 trillion pesos. However, the latest debt level represents a 6.3% increase from the 13.6 trillion pesos recorded in the same month of 2022. When distributed among the Philippine population, its Filipinos' share of the debt amounts to 133,068 pesos. And in the news outside the country, Japanese investors on Wednesday probed a near-catastrophic collision at Tokyo's Haneda Airport between a Coast Guard plane and a passenger jet that airline executives said was given permission to land. 5 people on the Coast Guard aircraft died, but all 379 passengers and crew escaped to safety down emergency slides minutes before the Japan Airlines Airbus was engulfed in flames last Tuesday. The burned-out husk of the airliner is still sitting on the tarmac Wednesday, bore witness to just how narrow their escape had been. The captain of the Coast Guard plane, which had been carrying aid to the New Year's Day earthquake zone, was its lone survivor, but suffered serious injuries. In another story, Turkey announced on Tuesday it had detained 34 people suspected of planning abductions and spying on behalf of Israel's Mossad intelligence service. The raid came just weeks after President Recep Tayyip Erdogan warned of serious consequences should Israel try to target figures from the Palestinian militant group Hamas living or working in Turkey. A Turkish security source said that 34 people detained were foreign nationals whom Mossad recruited for operations targeting Palestinians and their family members. And finally, in the news outside the country, Russia said it had accidentally bombed a village in its southern Voronezh region near Ukraine on Tuesday, but stressed there were no casualties. The accident occurred the same day as Russia hit Ukraine with large-scale missile attack. The ministry, however, said 6 private houses were damaged in the accident. And that's all for the 12 o'clock news break, January 4, 2024. We'll be right back tomorrow for more news updates. Thanks to our 12 o'clock news break writer Joy Duque, and on the technical side, Chad Bobis. And thank you likewise to our Provincial Information Officer, Attorney Marilu Duca Castillo. And under the supervision of our Governor, Attorney Azel Grex Lagman, I am Greg HALLARE, saying thank you for subscribing.